The Deathwing, a name whispered with reverence and terror across the galaxy. At its heart stands Azrael, the silent, unwavering leader of the Dark Angel's most elite company. Born into a world of war, he didn't choose this life, it chose him. He inherited a burden, a legacy steeped in ancient secrets and shadowed by a betrayal that still echoes through the millennia. Imagine the weight of that, the responsibility for countless lives, the constant pressure to uphold an impossible standard of perfection. He's not just a superhuman warrior, he's a man carrying the weight of his chapter's history on his shoulders, a history of both glorious triumphs and devastating failures. His silence isn't coldness, it's the solemn burden of his vows and the crushing weight of his knowledge. The Horus Heresy scarred the Dark Angels deeply. The betrayal ran like a poisoned knife through their ranks. They lost brothers, comrades they'd fought alongside for years, perhaps even decades. The memory of those fallen brethren isn't just a historical event for Azrael, it's a constant, gnawing ache. Each fallen warrior is a reminder of the price of loyalty, a stark reminder of the fragility of brotherhood in a universe consumed by chaos. He carries this grief, this sorrow, silently, but it fuels him, pushes him to relentless self-discipline and unwavering dedication to the Emperor. It is a grief that shapes his leadership, making him both fearsome and compassionate in equal measure. The Rock, their home, a bastion of strength in a galaxy teetering on the brink of annihilation. More than just a fortress, it's a sanctuary, a place where the Dark Angels seek solace and brotherhood, and where Azrael bears the brunt of his chapter's deepest secrets. The Rock itself is a metaphor for the chapter's internal struggle, strong, imposing, and yet burdened by its own hidden traumas and unresolved conflicts. The very stones seem to whisper of the past, a haunting reminder of the sins and sacrifices that define their existence. This is where Azrael finds his strength, but also where his solitude deepens. On the battlefield, Azrael is a terrifying force, a whirlwind of righteous fury, a living embodiment of the Emperor's wrath. But even within the heart of the fiercest battle, his leadership isn't solely about killing. It's about protecting his brothers. He understands their fears, their vulnerabilities, because he shares them. He's their shield against the horrors of the warp and the relentless enemies of the Imperium, fighting not only for survival, but for the hope of redemption. His very presence instills unwavering faith and courage in his men. The helmet, a symbol of his unwavering commitment, hides the wariness, the doubt that surely lurks beneath the stoic exterior. Azrael's leadership is forged in the crucible of constant war and fraught with the weight of his inner turmoil. The mask conceals the man, but it also protects him. It's a barrier against the crushing burden of his responsibilities, a symbol of the stoicism he must maintain to lead his chapter through the darkest of times. The cost of victory is always high. Each fallen enemy represents a life lost, a potential for redemption denied, and for every victory, a part of Azrael dies within. The weight of his choices, the responsibility for the casualties of war, all rest upon his soul. It's a burden that many would break under, yet Azrael carries it with a quiet dignity that both inspires and terrifies. He fights not just for the Imperium, but for the memory of those lost, to honor their sacrifice. Solitude is his constant companion. The burden of his knowledge, the secrets he guards, isolate him, even from his closest brothers. But within this solitude, he finds a strength, a resilience that allows him to endure. He is a lone sentinel, watching over a galaxy ravaged by conflict, a silent guardian against the encroaching darkness. His quiet contemplation is a testament to the profound weight he carries and the unwavering commitment he has to his sacred duty. The Fallen. The whispers of this inner conflict within the Dark Angels haunt Azrael constantly. The mystery surrounding their fate, their potential redemption or ultimate damnation, keeps him on the edge. He is plagued by the need to uncover the truth, a truth that could shatter his chapter, a truth that perhaps even he isn't ready to face. He carries the weight of this uncertainty, a silent torment that fuels his relentless pursuit of justice. The Lion, a symbol of hope, of strength, of unwavering loyalty, but also a symbol of a lost leader, a figure whose absence casts a long shadow over the Dark Angels. Azrael strives to emulate his lost Primarch, to embody the ideals he represents. He seeks to uphold the legacy of the Lion, even as he wrestles with the dark secrets that threaten to consume his chapter. His quest is not merely for victory in battle, but for the restoration of the chapter's honor, and ultimately, for peace in his own tormented soul. The silent warrior, the stoic leader, the unwavering champion of the Imperium. Azrael is a complex tapestry of duty, grief, and unwavering faith. He is a testament to the endurance of the human spirit, even in the face of unimaginable horrors. His journey is one of relentless sacrifice, a testament to the strength found in sorrow, and a constant struggle to balance the weight of his past with the demands of his future. His silence speaks volumes, a testament to a life lived in the shadow of war and the unyielding burden of a galaxy's fate.